Secret trick nobody will tell. Right, folks, the big day has arrived. You are at the test center, hands sweaty, heart pounding, and here he comes, your examiner, expressionless, emotionless, like they were trained by an MI5 to give nothing away. Your instructor gives you a last thumbs up, and then poof, gone, vanished like a magician at kids' party. Hey! But before we dive into the secrets of the test center, let me welcome you to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Patrick Bill, your friendly HGV instructor with more driving stories than an old trucker at a motorway cafe. If you're training to become a lorry driver or just love a good laugh, hit that subscribe button. And if you need proper training with a team that won't leave you feeling like a bag of nerves, check out the description below. Right, back to it. Have you ever wondered where your instructor disappears to? What's the great mystery behind the test center waiting room? Buckle up, because today I'm pulling back the curtain on the secret world of instructors when their students are out on the test. And trust me, it's a ride you won't want to miss. The waiting room, the instructor's gossip den. While you're out there wrestling with roundabouts and trying to convince the examiner you're not a danger to society, your instructor is in the waiting room. The waiting room, yes, the place where all the instructors sit, sip their coffee and turn into professional commentators on the day's test candidates. Oh, that guy, bet he rolls back on the hill start. Oh, she's definitely taking out the curb on the corner. That one? Oh, that's a fail. Face it, I've ever seen one. Honestly, it's like an underground stock exchange for driving tests. Bets placed, fates predicted, and occasionally, just occasionally, someone gets it very wrong. Let's not forget the examiner walks in. They come back from a test looking anywhere from mildly impressed to completely traumatized. You can always tell who just sat with a student who thought roundabouts were optional. Now, here's the story for you. So I'm there, waiting, minding my own business, chatting with another instructor, just the usual. How many near-death experiences we had this week, whether anyone stalled in the test center car park, you know, standard stuff. And then, out of nowhere, this instructor from another school leans in and drops a bombshell. Oh yeah, I drain my students' energy on purpose. It's kind of fun. Excuse me, what? I nearly choked on my coffee. She's just sitting there, casually admitting that she's deliberately sucks the life force out of her students. Imagine turning up for a lesson, fresh and full of hope, only to leave feeling like you've run a marathon barefoot on broken glass. That's not driver training, that's a psychological horror film. So, lesson number 1. Avoid the energy vampire instructors. If you leave every lesson feeling like you need a 3-day nap and a therapy session, you might have one. The instructor personality spectrum. Instructors come in all shapes, sizes, and terrifying personality types. You've got the drill sergeant. Barks instructions like you've signed up for the boot camp. You half expect them to make you drop and give them 20 every time you hit the curb. The Zen master speaks in riddles and makes everything sound like a life lesson. Grasshopper, one must become the road. The oversharer treats your lesson like a personal therapy session. You're trying to master reversing and they're telling you about their ex's new partner. The coffee addict has already 7 espressos before your lesson and scream, break, 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 like they're about to eject through the roof. The secret trick to finding a good instructor. Now, you might be thinking, all right, but how do I find a good instructor? Well, here's a sneaky little trick. Go to the test center as a company to the student which is going for a test. Sit in the waiting room, just listen. Within 20 minutes, you will have PhD in which instructors know their stuff and which ones should be avoided, like a dodgy roadside kebabs. Because let's be real, if your potential instructor spends the entire time ranting about their students like a rejected X Factor judge, that's probably not someone you want coaching you through your test. Find someone with good reviews, a solid reputation, and most importantly, someone who doesn't leave you feeling like a human raisin after every lesson. So, there you have it, a little peek behind the curtain at what really happens at the test center. Now, if you want to train with instructors to actually teach instead of slowly draining your soul, check out the description below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more trucking tips, insane stories, and advice that will actually help you pass. See you on the next one. Drive safe.